Good morning, y'all. Welcome to another vlog. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. We're going on a road trip. I'll explain later. Anyways, also, my period came yesterday. Is that a chin hair? We don't got time for that. Let's just get the rest of my belongings and go. Oh, they did not fix this. Hello, y'all. It is currently 7:26 a.m. I am waiting for my Starbucks order. I got a matcha latte, but I took out the classic syrup and did sugar-free vanilla, 4 pumps still, and then I added 2 packets of Splenda. Yeah. So me and Vajra and we made it to Abilene. He's heading to Dallas. I'm headed to Burleson to get Aunt, and then I'll be headed to Plano because that is where I will be living now. So yeah, it's like bittersweet. I'm excited because I love Plano. I've always wanted to live in Plano. I just didn't think it would be this soon. I just didn't think it would be this soon. And then also, I am going to be an hour away from Milan in a different area, and like an hour away from my church in a different area. Well, 45 minutes to an hour, and then an hour away from Aunt in another area, which it's still better than me being 3.5 hours away from him, but it's still crazy. Like, it's still really crazy. Yeah, I'll be starting my internship soon. There's just so much going on. I'll be turning 20 at the end of this month. Milan's turning 21 5 days before my birthday. Maja turned 17 yesterday, so there really is a lot going on. I had like this grass-fed mango beef jerky. I threw it away at Quick Trip when I stopped for gas, but it was okay. It was like mango habanero, so it wasn't like my favorite. I really shouldn't have even picked it up in the first place. And then I had a peach olipop, which was good, had my fiber up, and then also I had like chia seed pudding as soon as I woke up this morning. I also did start my period like late yesterday, and I was like, I had a schedule. I wanted to be in bed by 10. I really wasn't asleep till like 12 something, and then I had to wake up at 3 to get on the road. And so I was like, God, please give me the energy. But before, like, I went to the bathroom one last time and I realized, oh my gosh, I'm on my period. So unfortunately, TMI, I have already bled through. I've realized, like, with the boy shorts that I like to wear, and like, especially if you're a girl, you probably know this, but the wings don't cuss all of the boy shorts, because the ones that I have, like, they have like a thick padding, which I love. I do not like when companies skip on like the V-lining part of the underwear. Like, are you making underwear for women or toddlers? Like, I'm not under skinny. Like, why is it this skinny and you expect us to still fit pads on there or panty liners? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Anyways, though, waiting for my order. I'm excited to go pick up Aunt, but I really just want everything moved in so I can just rest assured knowing that everything is put together and that I will have somewhere to rest my head tonight. I will have to redo my nails at some point, and like, that has chipped. Like, y'all, I spent a pretty penny on these, and so I was like, dang. But this past week has been really crazy. This is the first time since spring break that I paused in my upload schedule, and I'm a little disappointed, but I'll get back to editing and getting all that stuff done. Also, this vlog probably won't be put out until my birthday comes. So when it does, Aunt, I know what you're getting me, and I have known what you're gonna get me for my birthday since August 1st, because you used my Amazon account. So I'm trying to figure out, like, do I act surprised? Do I not tell you? Do I wait till you see the vlog? Don't know. But yeah, got the Drizzlicious here. They had it at Market Street, so I was like, great, this is amazing. And then I still have to try the snacks that Rebecca had got me from Japan. And I was like, do you even know what this is or what this says? And she was like, I have no clue. I said, oh, okay. But yeah, y'all, I'm tired. Let's let's just focus on the fact that God has brought us into a new week, that He replenishes us, and that despite all of the mental things I was going through within the past couple of weeks, and me being on my period now, and me having to drive, and me moving again for the upteenth time this year, I just want to say that so that it's out in the air. And I just want to move on and focus on what I can control, which is getting some caffeine, and which is also listening to the Black Girl Gone podcast. I love listening to her podcast because she's very respectful, in my opinion, when it comes to the victims. So I will always support her. I feel extremely uncomfortable whenever I'm watching true crime shows and like they show like crime scene photos or different things like that. Oh, excuse me. It's just, or they're not, sometimes they may lack understanding. And I know that with victims, oh, sorry, my throat's scratchy. I know that with victims, they're not always perfect, but when you are talking about true crime, you can't have that careless attitude associated with it. So anyways, watching that and just focusing on the fact that God is blessing me and Aunt with a new opportunity to no longer be long distance. So let's start this vlog off right. I love y'all. See y'all in the next clip. Hey y'all, it's 11:32. We got here a little while ago. I'm unfortunately still cramping pretty bad, which sucks. I keep bleeding through pads. But I tore that Drizzlicious bag up like it's no tomorrow. But my roommate's not here, she's at work. But separating my stuff, I'm gonna put pants right here, shirts right there, shirts, dresses, all that stuff. And then once these are cleaned out, undergarments, like, and I'm gonna have one for what's those things called? Pants, all that type of stuff. I got shoes, don't know where I'm gonna put the shoes. But yeah, we gonna get this together. Still got a little food. The bagels probably gotta be thrown away, not gonna yai. And then my handsome man will be bringing my stuff in. Amen. Amen.
You're always fashionably late. No matter who you're rolling with, there's a Toyota SUV fit just for you. Visit your
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You guys know I like to cover cases in Colorado because those are the ones I'm familiar with. I see them covered locally and I know things well known in the town. Like 61 years old and, you know, he's pretty settled into his life. He has to help you when you need it. So your dollar goes a long way. Visit He's just known as being a ladies' man, a real like charmer. He would and you know the oatmeal was out and the coffee, exactly how he would have things.
This is how the room is looking so far. Really the last thing to do is because that's all shirts. Like all shirts and it's just stacked. That's all sweatshirts and like any jackets or anything like that. That's all like pants, not shorts, pants. All of those are hangers. Got that right there and set. Aunt did the bed. Aunt really did everything, but yeah. What you finna get? Which of these?
The cherry with bubbles.
Oh, okay. And then what burger are you gonna get?
I think the last time
I think that's what you got last time.
I'm about to say the last time I got an avocado. But I'm gonna try a new one.
Okay, y'all. Dang! The vlog couldn't even get a taste. Oh my gosh. Pig, moose, duck. It was bad. Y'all, this is so refreshing. It's the mango limeade thing. It doesn't taste like mango though. To me, it tastes like pineapple with lime. It's more refreshing. If you're looking for sweet, don't get this. And then Aunt had got the cherry limeade one. He just refilled it with water. He got popping bubbles. It's cool. They're really subtle though. They're more lime than anything else. So just keep that in mind. But we gotta fix Mr. Snow. All right, where we going?
Cinnaholic.
Hey. 12 out of 10. Recommend everybody getting their own wallet in human form. Y'all, we got the build your own. It's like a deconstructed apple pie basically, because I can't have pecans and Aunt didn't want caramel frosting. So we did the build your own maple frosting. Hear me out. With apples and pie crumble. We give it a 2 out of 10.
It wasn't all that.
Right, it was nothing worth finishing. You know, it was alright. It was alright. Good morning, y'all. It is Monday, 10 something in the morning. This week I'm gonna get my life back on track, just meaning like schedule, routine and schedule. So I will need to get groceries, I will need to set alarms, I'll need to get schoolwork done, just a lot of stuff. I bleed really heavy, so I was super scared last night that I was gonna bleed through while I was asleep. Thank God I didn't, but I have like a lot of laundry to do. Like instead of me using like the hydrogen peroxide to clean the stains out, I've just been throwing them in the laundry, and that's like super lazy, so I'm gonna get that handled. There's just a lot happening. Like, I'm in a new apartment now. It's a 2-bedroom, but there's 4 of us here. So I have a roommate in my room. So, and this is our bathroom. So we just have to keep everything like really, you gotta be clean, you gotta be tidy, you gotta be neat. And then it's the same for the other side. I have suite mates in there too, to their room. Actually, I don't know if both of my suite mates showed up. I know one did. I don't know if both of them did, but because I'm in Plano, I am gonna have to get like my tags and stuff sorted out, meaning like toll tags, because it's so much easier than taking non-toll roads unless I'm just not in a rush. Like we're positions in Irving, so Plano, Irving, Dallas, Milan's in DeSoto, Ants in Arlington, and my church is in Rockwall. So it's like everything is so sporadic. I love the area though, I really do. I love the area. I've been breaking out because my period, but those bumps will go away. I don't spot treat or anything for acne. I just let it be it. Am I missing anything? Yeah, I've been feeling so extremely overwhelmed. Like I feel like I just have to talk, even about things I've already talked about. Like just to, I don't know if my brain is trying to like make things more real, or that's its way of trying to get me to be on top of things. I don't know. Also, my nails are chipping and stuff right there. It just, it's so much going on. It's so much going on, but I'm a journal. I'm gonna get back to routine. I didn't go to class today purposely because I needed rest. So like going off only 4 hours of sleep yesterday, and having to get up early and go to hour for school. No. I need today to plan, process, do my future goals, all of that. But before all of that, I gotta brush my teeth. I just wanted y'all to see me sweat. Y'all can see the luxuriousness, skin coming back to life. I shaved my eyebrows a little bit, like just the edges and stuff. I need to get an eyebrow razor because I just be using like body razors to shave my eyebrows. Not gonna lie, but sunscreen and a good lip, I feel amazing. Like I feel ready to conquer the day. Not really, but it's the thought that counts. Anyways, I want me and Aunt to try maple and bacon since it's over by here. He's at orientation all day though. I miss my man. I miss him. I miss him. I just did a video on my TikTok talking about like, we've got to stop saying that we died and went to heaven and hell. Like we've got to. It's getting out of hand, and we will be dealt with. We will be dealt with for our sins. But I'm reading Ecclesiastes currently. Maybe that's why my attitude is so. I'm just lying. But I'm reading Ecclesiastes. if I can read it. I could just put my glasses on, but sometimes I just don't feel like seeing people. You know, when you just get tired of seeing, that's kind of where I've hit. But okay, I'll be in the latter half of Ecclesiastes chapter 1. And then the rest of the day will just be planning, thinking, all the things. I need my Chromebook, actually. Oh, I was staring right at it. Okay. Y'all, look at the skin, look at the lip. I'm gonna eat a cinnamon roll for breakfast today. It's the same one as yesterday. I really like Cinnaholic. Like, I like them a lot. Okay. Is period hallucinations like a thing? Actually, I can't even blame me acting silly on my period because I do that every day. So, let me just be quiet and start reading my word. Amen. Amen. AC is blasting, y'all. It's super hot out here. Actually, the car will tell me the temp. It's 98. 98 degrees out here. That's insane. Thanks, man, for filling my gas tank yesterday. Y'all, also, we cleaned out the car. I didn't vlog all the time. I don't really like vlogging a whole bunch of time me and Antoine together, because that's me and him. Like, that's me and his time. Cleaned out the back seat, everything got moved in. I'm really just keeping this bag because it has everything in here at this point. Aunt gave me a gift card, so I won't have to fully pay for my meal here at In-N-Out, which I'm so excited about. I've always also loved like In-N-Out's like flowers and stuff that they'll have. I wonder what that place is. Hard 8 Barbecue. Oh, Hard 8 Pits Barbecue. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna get a cheeseburger with grilled onions, and then I'm gonna get a strawberry shake and animal style fries and a water cup. So unless there's a Chick-fil-A, if there's a Chick-fil-A, I'll get a cookie instead of a milkshake. Y'all, I ordered my food. I got the animal style fries. I ended up not getting a shake because I'm just gonna get a cookie from Chick-fil-A because I have reward points. But then I realized I was like, anyways, I'm gonna get a cookie still, but I'm really gonna diet frosted lemonade from there. Anywho, I got Chili's this time because not Ramias. Girl, who is Ramias? Arias reminded me that they have Chili's. I asked for extra spread. I got a cheeseburger with grilled onions and animal style fries. He was like, it's gonna be $8.98. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to correct something at the window. He probably forgot to add something because why would my meal only be $8.98? That might be one burger at Shake Shack, depending on what you're getting. Not even with the fries or anything. So I was like, there's no way. I was like, there's just no way. Yeah, didn't get charged for the extra side of spread or anything. Like, I could not believe it. I was like, wow, like, that's actually insane. Hey peeps, it's like 8 something, I'm pretty sure. I have like a virtual Zoom call meeting at like 9:30. Just talk about like our housing and all that stuff and getting acclimated here, how to pick up packages, all the things. If you're in the process of like transitioning, getting things done, please know it's gonna be okay. I've been vlogging a lot because there's just been so much going on behind the scenes, but God has been answering prayers all year this year. And if you're like, what's the formula or how do you do it? I don't do it. I deny my flesh and what I want, and I go where the provision is. Wherever God is opening doors, that's where I go, so that I don't have to beg and ask and plead. Do you get what I'm saying? Because when you're walking out of God's will, you always have to do something astronomical in order to keep whatever it is that you're trying to get. And usually you're going to have to sin in order to maintain that as well. I'm not looking forward to that. But okay. Might go to class tomorrow. Not sure. But I already have stuff due Thursday. Like, what? Good morning, y'all. It is 8:49 a.m. I am partially dressed. Everything except for my shoes, because we don't really use shoes in our room. And then my shirt, because I still have to like brush my teeth and stuff, so we don't need no toothpaste stains on there. But I'm gonna read my word, and then I want to be out within like the next 45 minutes or so I can hit up this coffee place in Rowlett that I want to try and then go to school. I'm headed in, y'all. And it's 10:05 a.m. Oh, it went off, but it's 10:05 a.m. Okay, it looks really good. I had to wait for like, what time did I go? I think I went in like 10:05, so I did have to wait a good 20 minutes. I decided not to eat inside because there were so many people there, but I wish I would have just ordered it to go in advance. This is really good. It has a strong ube flavor, surprisingly, but it kind of tastes like coconutty or like nutty, which is how ube is supposed to taste. So I actually really like this. Okay, just assume that it's good. If there's not another clip of me saying it's disgusting, just assume it's good. All right, so my first day, technically the second day of classes though, has been finished. I only had one today, and on Mondays I have one in the morning and one in the evening, which sucks so bad. So I'm gonna have to find something to do at that point. But yeah, finished for the day. I have some of the waffle left. I still have some animal fries from yesterday as well. Have like an hour-ish commute back. If I decide not to take tolls, it just depends though. And we'll go from there. Okay, so I'm at a Cineholic. This is the one in First Grove. The one we went to a little while ago, I think, was in Addison. I am going out with my bonnet, so Auntie Man, if you see this, no, you didn't. Because growing up, we could not wear bonnets outside. We cannot wear bonnets outside. None of my brothers or cousins really had a reason to wear do-rags, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have been able to wear do-rags either. But inside I go. Come on, y'all. Got a little bit of water. Time check. I have class tomorrow, but I'm excited for it, so not really tripping over it. Lock. Don't play with this Mercedes Benz. No, I'm playing, y'all. This is what it's looking like. Same as last time. Maple frosting, apples, and then like the pie crumble. These kind of make me look like a praying mantis. Like, anyways, I made it back. I ate the cinnamon roll. I love how clear my skin looks. I get a lot of dry skin around my nose, and then my feet are peeling too. Like, at least probably twice a year, my nose and my feet are gonna peel. I don't know why. I guess I'm part reptilian. I don't know. I really don't know. The new book that I'm reading is called All She Wants. I'm about to finish it. I can't keep doing this. Like, I can't. Oh, this is not it. I did finish this one though. Oh, I guess I left it in the house. It's called All She Wants by Rhonda McKnight. I'm about to finish it. I'm literally about to finish the book. I love reading. I absolutely love reading, and that has also kind of shown me like, okay, I'm starting to get back into the spark of things. Just started today, and I'm already on page 80 something, I think. So that book will be done before the weekends, and it's just Tuesday. Okay, I kind of feel like I could tell that I'm just chatting at this point, and I feel like I'm moving in slow motion. Like, I know that I'm moving, but like, yeah, like I know I'm moving, but like, I don't know. I also cannot stand brushing my teeth at night. Like, what do you mean? I'm already comfortable and I gotta get up and brush my teeth? Like, what? Anyway, my lip is starting to, like, in this corner, feel like some dry skin, which I don't like. Okay. Inside I go. I don't know what time I go to bed. It's 7:22 right now. I don't know when I'm going to bed, but I know that I will be reading this book and drinking some water. Amen. I am in HEB. That actually smells like butter. It stinks. That one's not bad. Oh, spice. Oh, barbecue dill pickles. Okay. good. That one really smells like it. And then sliced apple cider. That one smells good. Keep this, put that back. $70 later, only one sweet treat, which is just delicious in the cart. That took me a good almost 2 hours, I feel like. Well, no, good hour and a half. And I parked all the way over there and forgot to put my sunshade up. So it's just a lot happening right now. Heat these up. No, I'm gonna crisp them up. Much green chili, turkey bacon. So okay, well, this is my meal. I did take a bite of that, but meal, green tea with stevia. So good. This plate just looks so much better than what I've normally been eating. So hopefully I can keep up with the Out of Hand program with D'Angelo and keep this healthy eating up, okay? And Dad said he'll be my personal trainer, so I'm praying that this will be a lifestyle and not just like a cute moment for the vlog. This side though, y'all, oh Lord. That little Parkway Boulevard is literally named HEB. I just feel like that's so cool. Good morning, y'all. This is how I'm wearing my hair for the day. Called myself, well, I washed it yesterday. Should have washed it the day before. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stretch it. The back is overstretched. And the way my hair is cut is kind of like this. Like a mullet, low key, and you can tell. Anyways, I'm just wearing it like this today, and I'm gonna take it out of the twist. These have got to come out, and my other hand, atrocious. Finally was able to take this one off. My nail is so like, a nail should not be able to bend. So, gotta do something about these. Have no idea what I'm doing for my birthday at the end of the month or my wands. We got to leave that to God. Amen. Almost done with my book. Like I literally only have a couple pages left. So there's that. And I'll start a new one. Cook breakfast today. Yeah, because I really don't have much to do. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss, moisturizer, all that good stuff. Oh, I have work. I have schoolwork to do. So I fibbed. My bad. Okay, just checking in so y'all know I'm alive. Well, I'm outside. I've been looking at that squirrel for a while. It was down there, but I have some green tea with some stevia. It's supposed to help me try and get work done. I don't feel like getting work done though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Got my dogs out. Just enjoying this Thursday, even though I have work to do, so we'll see how that goes. Work with me now. I'm gonna have corn. Don't mind that, something spilled. I'm gonna have corn. And this is like the Dave's Killer Bagels. This is the last one. I have the blueberry cinnamon raisin meat mix thing, whatever. I just gotta toast those up like on broil for a couple minutes in the oven when I'm done. Same with the corn. After this timer goes off, I'm gonna flip those. It just sounds like they're already doing great in there. But I'm gonna flip them and then put the corn in, all the things. Finishing my tea from earlier, and I'll have it with a banana. Okay, dinner's partially ready. Cut up the banana, and I just have the bagels in there warming up. This is my fruit, this is my vegetable. I know some people are gonna be like, well, it's man-made. Y'all, just Bear with me. I'm trying. Chicken for poultry and like protein and whole grains in there. I didn't get dairy this time because I didn't really need any dairy or want any. I could have had like some milk or something, but I don't have any. I had these earlier, so that would have been like my sweet treat, I guess. If I'm hungry again later, I will eat something small. It's 10:30. I'm going to bed. Capiche? Capiche? I got all 3 of my assignments done today. Marin's asleep. You gotta respect the roommates. But yeah, hair is looking cute. I got my hair taken out. Washing it is gonna be slightly more muy difícil. You're being so gay. Difficult es difícil en español. Pero yo no sé. When I really start locking in with Spanish again, y'all gonna be sick of me. Sick of me. This is how the other hand is looking. Oh my gosh, I know it looks so crazy. But the hair is cute. Super cute. Okay. My bonnet is in there, I think. I hope. Okay, let's go. Okay, y'all, here's breakfast. We in Ecclesiastes. I read all of that yesterday, I guess, so we're on a time for everything. I have 4 pieces of turkey bacon. It's like the green chili one from HEB. Spinach. I have the Chobani 0 sugar yogurt. It's 70 calories for 3/4 cup. A fourth cup is so tiny though. I have bananas, and then I have oatmeal. Yesterday I had granola just because I had some extra, but I don't have any extra today. But yeah, this is breakfast. I did 4 turkey bacons instead of 2, like I did like on Monday or something, because I was really hungry throughout the night. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna need some more protein or something. So yeah. Also, I did finish the other book, All She Wants. So now I'm on to the Winter Reunion, which I'm super excited about. Got some laundry in there. I like these machines. They're cute and they're updated. Not gonna lie, I thought we would have older ones. Let's do high. Actually, let's do medium. And then let's just do, yeah, heavy duty. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go around for a drive and finish this. So I did have the little pasta side dishes that I always use, but y'all, this made me feel like so sleepy after I was done eating. And I know it wasn't the chicken because I had the chicken yesterday and it was fine. I know it's not the fruits or anything, so I think I'm gonna have to stop with those. I also did have my second to last Built Puff Bar. There's another one somewhere in there. I just can't see from the angle that I'm at. But yeah, dinner was great, but I've been in the house for like 2 days. And being on the patio doesn't count, so go out for a little drive, park somewhere, and finish this book. It's 11:21. I'm going to bed now. Good night. Hey peeps, so I haven't done like a lot of talking this vlog. I have not been feeling the best. Thank God my period was a normal cycle this time, so I think it started and ended within 5 days. I'm praying and hoping that I won't start back up within a couple days, because that's been a pattern, so prayers for that. I also have just, and I'm gonna keep saying this because it's the truth, I just have not been feeling the best. I have not been feeling the best. My brother's birthday, and then having to move, and then having to drive. Like at one point my whole entire life was packed up in my car, and I've just kind of always been used to having to like get rid of stuff very quickly. Like getting evicted a lot growing up kind of taught me to like not get too comfortable in a space, and that sucks. Like that really sucks. There's even some stuff that I have here, but like I'm not going to fully unpack it even though I'm going to be living here for a year. It's a lot on my it's a lot on my mind is what I'm saying. So anyways, I've also decided that I am going to again tackle less. I haven't fell again into like the actual act or anything like that. However, I've been talking to Ruth, and there's a difference between not falling into sin in a good way and then not falling into sin but you're still sinning. Like, for example, yes, I can say like, oh yeah, I haven't watched pornography or masturbated in over a year. That's not the same as, oh yeah, I haven't watched pornography and masturbated and I also crucify my flesh whenever thoughts come. No, I've been giving into a lot of fantasies, and that's just not, it's not godly. That's not biblical. And so I need to cast those down, because every thought should be captive to Christ. So there's that. I've also gotten to reading more these past couple of days, which has helped me out a lot, but I still have been scrolling a lot on my phone, which I'm not the proudest of. And I've also made a huge change in my diet recently. It's not that I'm cutting out stuff 100%. I'm just being more conscious of like saturated fats, getting whole carbs instead of like carbs that come from food that's been processed 12 times and is basically like regurgitated meat. And so I know that I have a lot of decisions that I can make about what I want to eat, what I want to do for my birthday, kinda, because it'll really be on Aunt's expense, because yeah, the funds are not funding and will not be funding until I get my student refund check in like September. But I decided I want a birthday cake and I want a sweet treat, but I want it to be with more like whole foods. So I'm gonna put like some protein powder or something like that in there. Maybe instead of a couple cups of sugar, I can use stevia instead. I'm gonna use yogurt that already has protein in it. Like, that's where I wanna go. And I wanna use like whole wheat flour to get like those grains in. For fruit, I don't know. Cause I'll have protein from the protein powder. I'll have the whole wheat from the wheat. And then I'll have, trying to think, dairy will be in there from cream cheese frosting. For fruit, honestly, I could do like it'll be like a birthday cake, flavored cake, but I'm like, I could do like some strawberries or raspberries on top, maybe. It just depends on how I'm feeling in the budget, because again, Aunt is paying for it, I'm not. He offered to do that, so I said I will never decline such a kind offer. And then what else? A vegetable. I don't think I'm sneaking no vegetable into the cake. I know some people do that. That's just not my cup of tea. I could do like a sweet potato or something, but I just don't feel like it. So we'll see what I do. But anyways, lots of changes going on. I just haven't felt like talking as much, and that's okay. But to come with me to HEB and possibly Whole Foods. Oh, okay. Okay, this is what I got and how much I spent. Just chalk this more up to like 36, because I'm gonna have to buy protein powder, like just like a little sample pack from like Target or just somewhere nearby, because I don't want to buy a whole thing of protein and then I don't like it, and also I can't afford that right now. So I got baking soda, I got baking powder, I got whole wheat flour. I didn't know the difference between organic white whole wheat and all that other stuff, so I was like, let me just get whole wheat. So like, not dark red, not white, just whole wheat. So it just happened to be the organic one. I got some pound cake extract, because I just wanted cake extract, but got the pound cake one. Got some pure vanilla extract. Oh, sorry, the pound cake is flavored. I apologize. I got some date syrup, which I've been trying to get for so long, y'all, or just some date sugar. And then I got like some low-fat cream cheese. And am I missing something? Oh, I got cake tins. So this was everything. I'm praying that this cake turns out good, and if it does, I can just either give Aunt the ingredients to make it again for my birthday, or I will just make it myself for my birthday. So we'll kind of see how that goes. This is the setup that we got going on. I will deal with those dishes when I'm done, just to load them up in this bad boy right here. So I do have some of the stevia still, but I want to do like half and half with date syrup, because I feel like dates are more rich. I personally like dates, so, and the ingredient literally is only dates. So yeah, I am curious as to why. Oh, it does say total sugars 13 grams. Okay, gonna add in some cinnamon. So basically it's gonna be like a vanilla cinnamon kind of cake, but the different flavors with the pound cake, the simply vanilla, and the date syrup, I don't know how it's gonna be. I don't know, but we'll just see how this goes. Interesting. And those dropped. The cake earlier was absolutely disgusting, so we're gonna do a part 2. Hey y'all, it's me. I'm back. This is editing me like weeks later. It's actually the month of September now. Can you believe it? Yeah, because you're probably seeing this in September when this was recorded in August. But on the floor, editing, getting homework done, all the things. It's been a lot happening. But I've been leaving y'all off on a lot of cliffhangers, and I apologize for that. Like, it's not cool. So, wanted to explain. That was terrible. The cake was terrible. It wasn't good. What you'll see weeks later, it might even be a month later, with how busy I am and how much editing I have to do, schoolwork, internship, jobs, all the things. Cake failed. Both cakes failed, actually. It was like $50 later when I could have just spent that money buying myself a pre-made cake from Unrefined Bakery, which is my favorite bakery of all time, because you can find dairy-free stuff, gluten-free stuff, all the things. I'm actually gonna look up what their flavor of the month is for their cake. Sometimes it's a miss. I don't like chocolate mint or anything like that, so like when they have flavors like that, I'm like, "Rrr." Not for me, Buki. But let's see what they have. They also have cinnamon rolls, but they're pretty expensive, not gonna lie. Like, this is $40 for a pan of cinnamon rolls. Or they just buy the ingredients and have Aunt make way more. Okay, let's go to cakes. Well, no, I gotta go to the pickup thing. This is not how the outro is supposed to go, but I realized I didn't record an outro. I think I was so upset that the cakes turned out bad twice after all that work I had put into them. The pound cake extract was disgusting. Like, I said, wow. Like, I was really thrown off. I genuinely could not believe it. Wow, I didn't know that they did wedding cake tasting. What? That's awesome. Tasting boxes include 2 sets of 5 mini cakes. They are frozen at pickup, so they can transport perfectly. And they thaw in 2 to 3 hours on the counter. They are $50. And with the wedding cake purchase of $450 plus, the tasting fee is deducted from cake purchase. Wow. I kind of just want to buy the wedding cake tasting request box just because. Okay. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see the flavor of the month. Y'all probably like, girl, get this outro on with, especially since I'm not speeding this up or anything. But it's not letting me. No way. I'm getting to the bottom of this. There's no way. Like, I'm not finna sit up here and do this, but I got so frustrated I didn't record an outro, so this is why y'all see me right now, and I am struggling, to say the least. So, I didn't record anything, but Aunt ended up making me cinnamon rolls from scratch. That is what I wanted to tell. That was the basis of everything. I don't even know if I recorded that. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know if I'm like with Aunt, I try not to record as much just because I like to spend time with him without a camera, unless it's just like a sweet moment for us to remember. I'm not gonna like interview him. Like, it's about us spending time together. All right, cake slice of the month. I was able to find. I want to show y'all what I'm seeing. Like, are we serious right now? It's not even showing me. There was an error processing my request. Spell request. They won't even let me see the cake. I'm finna try on my iPad. Y'all, what is going on? I'm not understanding. Because, you know what? For real, though, I should be doing homework, and I'm sitting up here looking up cakes. It's probably the longest outro y'all have ever seen. I'm sorry, y'all. I really am sorry. But I really want to see what their flavors are. I love Unrefined Bakery. I really do. Oh, I'm 20 now by the time this is recorded. But when you see me in the other clips, I'm 19. So, you know, a little time travel here and there in my spare time. Nothing big. All right. Let's see if this works. I'm on cake slices. Yes, it works. Oh, there's still the peanut butter one, and I can't have peanut. Thanks for coming to the vlog, y'all. Bye.